Yes, recording is started now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So uh, first we are opening the transaction code SC38. SC38 is for our ABAP program. So here we are, as yesterday discussed, any object of the ABAP should start with the character Z or Y. So we are starting with here Z. This is for demo purpose. So meaningful name Z underscore demo. Then create. Yes. Give the meaningful name for this program. So whenever you are searching in the repository, the name of the program and what the purpose of that program is created. So you will understand by this description. So right now we are using it is for demo purpose. So we'll write demo purpose. Then this is mandatory field type. So here it is executable program, include program, module pool, function group, subroutine. So these are the types of the program. So at the moment we are selecting executable program because we are executing it. Similarly, we have include program. Include program is like when we are doing the modularization. So we are writing some logic in one program which is not executable, but we can include this program into our executable program. So this is one of the modular techniques. Then this is module pool. Module pool is generally we are using for uh, dialogue programming, like designing a GUI, buttons, text field, text area. So we are using for that module pool. Function group is like it is a container in which all the function modules we are storing, we are collecting into it. Subroutine pool is also like one main program in which we have multiple programs, more than one. If you can see the standard program, they are mostly designed in subroutine pool, and it has a multiple standard programs which are connected to a specific transaction codes. Then these interface pool, class pool, type pool, very rarely using, so no need to discuss about it. So the main types of the programs are executable, include program, and module pool. Function group is like we are not creating from here. We are this for function group we have another transaction code. When we are starting the function module and function group topic, that time I will discuss. So right now I am selecting executable program. Okay, and then here it is status. So we can specify more information about the program. So this is SAP standard production program. So when we are creating any program which is going on the production side, live server. So for that, you can specify this custom production program. If it is standard, then SAP standard program. If you are creating any system related program, then specify this one. Right now we are using test program, so we are specifying this. Otherwise, it is not a mandatory field. You don't want to specify, then just keep a blank, not required, not required to specify anything. So I will specify a test program. Then authorization group. If you can ask basis consultant to create some authorization for particular group, like if there is a group of SD people, sales and distribution. Some groups are like material management, some are production planning. So if this program is created specifically for SD module, sales module, so there are some authorization for sales peoples. You can specify the authorization group here, and then just create save. it will ask you for the package. As we discussed yesterday, there are packages. So if it is uh, for SD module, so there are some packages created like ZSD, ZMM for material management, ZPP for production planning. So these kind of packages are exist. You have to select. So right now for a demo purpose, today I will select local object. It is not going into uh, any object which is created for any particular module. So it will not ask you for any transport request. When we are selecting any package, that time it will ask for transport request. So this is our first program. So it is starting with the name report. Whenever you see a keyword which is in blue, it is standard keyword. Then this is the description of the report. You can specify here the name of, means the purpose of the report, just for testing purpose or demo purpose, any kind of a free text it is. And this star indicates that it is comment. You can write anything here. Suppose I will show you while writing the code. If I write anything here, it is comment. If I remove this, see, blue is a keyword. We don't have anything keyword. That's why it is showing like this. And if you are checking it, it will give us an error. The period is missing. Field anything is unknown. So I'm commenting this. This is comment part. Or we can use for comment quotes also. This is also allowed to comment. So first we are learning the output, how to get output. This is a classical. Nowadays, very rarely we are using. So, but we must have to know about it. So write statement is for to display on output. So anything you write want to display on the screen, just use the write statement. So here I specified write, then use a two single quote, and inside that you can write anything like hello, and specify the full stop for each and every programming syntax when it is ending. Here is a check syntax. So first we have to go to here, check. Now you can see no syntax error found. Then we must have to activate. Now the status is inactive. So it will not allow you to display the output. See, ZDemo is inactive or has been changed. Please save and activate. So whenever you are executing any program, that must be in active status. So first we have checked the syntax, then we are activating it. This is the button for activating. So now it is activated. After that, this is the button for executing the program, or you can directly press the F8 for shortcut. Now I'm pressing this effect executive button. See, this is our the description which we have given for the program, and this is our text which we have written in our ABAP program. So similarly, you can write multiple, write so SAP, check, activate, execute. See, hello SAP. You can write one more. You can directly activate also if you know that there is no any syntax error. You can directly activate. If it is having any syntax error, then it will prompt on the screen. So we have written vertically right statement, but in the output it is showing horizontally in one line. So if you want it vertically, it should display, then there is another syntax, right? Okay, before that, we will use the chain operator where we do not need to write multiple write statements. Okay, I'm writing the same, copying same one. And just I'm adding chain operator here and removing this extra write statements. When I'm using a chain operator, that time I'm using more than one statements. That means no need to specify the full stop for it. So I'm specifying comma because I have one more text for it. So this is for multiple text when we need to display. We use a chain operator. So write hello, comma, SAP world, similar as it is. But here we have more write statements and here we have written only one with chain operator. So now we'll see. It will show you same hello SAP world, hello SAP world. But now if I add here a slash, see what will happen. It comes down to the next line. Similarly, we can write each write statement hello SAP world. So
So, hello, sorry to interrupt. So,
yeah,
before executing any programs, we first need to activate it.
yes, it is mandatory.
Okay, okay.
So any kind of object which we have in SAP, we must need to activate it. Otherwise, what happen? It will not show output, or it will give the previous version output. So
Okay,
new,
okay.
yeah. So newly added code will not execute at that time. So right now we are testing it in 100 client, where we are developing the program. So here it will ask you to activate. But when we are creating on 100 development client and we are testing on 110 test client. So in that case, what happen? If we don't activate on 100, then on 110 test client, you will see the previous version. The new version will be not activated on the test client. So similarly, right now we have written this a new line for each words. So we can write this one also. Already we have done this part. So next is, so this is just for the, you guys know how to write the ABAP program and how to display it. So you can write any kind of program here, which, you know, if you are having any programming background. So whatever you have created a program in Java, .NET, C, C++, VB.NET, VB. So you can use the same logic here and you can write, because this ABAP is having structured as well as object oriented feature to write the program. And it is like just write in simple English language. So you have seen write and you just added the text hello. So we have mostly 50% a simple English language to write any program. So next is we will see about the data types as we have discussed yesterday. So I will show you the data types also in the system, then how to use it in the program, I will show that one. So if you want to see the predefined data types of the ABAP, just go to, or you can just open a new screen and type here SE11. Then here in domain, here is a data type. Just go here. This search help means a drop down box. Okay, yesterday we have discussed that the search help. The search help means a drop box. Now this is standard search help. Through this option, we can create a custom search help also. So to look the existing standard data types, just come here and click on here, search help. So you will see here the data types. So here are multiple data types. So which are the main data types we are using? I will just discuss about that. Character in some of the program, some of the other languages in Java, .NET, there we have seen that varchar. So we are using here a characters, which is a string. It accepts by default 256 characters. So we are not using varchar, we are using char only. Then we are using decimals. If we have any numbers which having decimals, then we are specifying a decimals.